Hey, I'm Leo Ashe, and welcome to a quick take on Kanye West's first presidential campaign ad. Now, I have actually created campaign ads myself in the past, and I had very low expectations of this, but wow, did Kanye not meet any of those expectations. So let's watch it together and then discuss it a bit. Also, before we begin, please remember to smash that subscribe button and check out my other videos on the 2020 election.
America. What is America's destiny? What is best for our nation, our people? What is just? True justice.
Why is he using this horrible B-roll of a flag waving, first off? And also, why is the music so somber?
We have to think about all these things together as a people, to contemplate our future.
Another thing that I noticed is in the background, this flag is clearly very shoddy. And what that shows is that he has really bad green screen behind him.
To live up to our dream, we must have vision. We as a people will revive our nation's commitment to faith, to what our Constitution calls the free exercise of religion, including, of course, prayer. Through prayer, faith can be restored.
This whole time is we just haven't been praying enough. That fixes everything.
We as a people are called to a greater purpose than ourselves. We are not only a beacon to the world, but we should be servants to each other, to encourage each other, to help each other, to lift up each other, our fellow Americans, that we may all prosper together. We have to act on faith with the sure knowledge that we are pursuing the right goals and doing the right things. We will build a stronger country by building stronger families. Families are the building blocks of society, of a nation. By turning to faith, we will be the kind of nation, the kind of people God intends us to be.
I am Kanye West, and I approve this message.
Wow, I mean, look at that logo, Lana. Can you believe he used that logo? She can't believe it either, folks. Where to begin? So first off, the ad starts way too somber for no particular reason. The music just doesn't make sense. It's stock music. I'm sure Kanye West, look, I don't like Kanye West, but his music is definitely not that bad. So there's no way that he was the one who created the music. I'd be very surprised if Kanye had much to do with anything in this ad. Also, there's way too much B-roll in this video. It's absurd. The first and the most egregious is this ugly flag that's just, who made this? I'm so confused. In terms of what is this supposed to accomplish, I honestly have no idea other than being an ad. The only thing I remember from this ad at the end is that he wants us to pray and have faith. But he's not running to be the spiritual advisor of the country. He's running to be president. It makes no sense. So Kanye West is now a writing candidate because his dumbass missed the deadline or submitted bad paperwork. So in total, 38 states out of 50 do not have Kanye West on the ballot. So Kanye West is on the ballot in 12 states total. That's 84 electoral votes. So he has no chance, obviously. He never had a chance. This was always just a bullshit gambit in the last moment to help Donald Trump, but it's not even gonna do that. So now let's talk about Kanye West's presidential platform. All right, number one, restore faith and revive our constitutional commitment to freedom of religion and the free exercise of one's faith, demonstrated by restoring prayer in the classroom, including spiritual foundations. So the number one issue in this country is kids aren't forced to pray in the classroom. That Kanye, this country would be saved by children praying more in certain buildings. That's what's causing all the problems, the pandemic, Okay, that makes sense. So, number one platform for Kanye, restore faith and make sure that kids are forced to pray in school because they're not being stopped right now from praying in schools. FYI, Kanye, maybe you haven't been in a school lately. I used to be a school teacher, and I certainly never saw anyone stop a student from praying. But that's just me. Number two, oh, and it's great. He has a Bible verse at the end of every platform. That's Psalm 78:4. We will not hide the truth from our children, but will declare to the next generation his praises and wonders. It's good. Number two, restore the sound national economy, reduce household debt and student loan debt. Man, like, the complexity of Kanye and his platforms is really why I like him so much. You know, restoring our national economy, it's a good sentence. You might need some details behind it, bro. Just a few. But okay, you want to reduce household debt and student loan debt somehow. Cool. You gave us a Bible verse. I guess that is what is going to accomplish that. God has plans to give us hope and a future. And I guess you are the one through which God is speaking, because you're going to reduce our household debt and student loan debt. Okay, I'm with you, Kanye. So, number three, provide leadership to restructure our country's educational system to serve the most at-risk and vulnerable populations, allowing the widest possible range of educational and vocational paths to job opportunities and career success. That was a really long sentence for create more jobs. Really way longer than necessary. And the way you're going to do it is direct your children on the right path. Wow, Kanye, you are just so, oh my God, I've never seen such detailed white papers. Number four, oh man, Lana must have smelled all the bullshit. Number four, maintain a strong national defense, fully prepared, but not so quick to tie up our country's young men and women in foreign quagmires that do not advance our national interest and which last for decades. I'm with you on this one, Kanye. I'm glad we're together on this. Through God we shall do valiantly. Oh, shit. Kanye, I have some bad news for you, dude. The thing is, God actually has supported a lot of war throughout the years. And if you read the Bible, I don't know if you've read it before, but particularly in the Old Testament, you'll find a lot of warmongering from God. So you and God should probably talk, before you finish running for president. But let's go on. Number five, reform the legal system to provide true justice, equitable for all citizens, regardless of race or ability to defend oneself in court. Recognize the disparity in verdicts and prison sentences caused by the lack of financial resources or legal assistance. And then the verse, there will not be differing weights and differing measures. We're together again, Kanye. I'm really surprised, man. I'm so close to. No, I'm not going to support you. Number six, reform the approach to policing in a manner that treats all Americans the same, regardless of race, color, or ethnicity. Refocus police forces on real crime. Eliminate federal sentencing guidelines that tie the hands of judges, resulting in ridiculous sentences for the most minor offenses. And the verse, we will speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. Again, Kanye, man, we are totally in sync here. Though I do feel like this one could have been in the previous number five. They should have been together, but man, we are so in sync. Let's go on. Next one. Number seven, take care of the environment, diligently pursuing clean air and water as a national security priority and making renewables top priority. The past is forgotten and everything can be new. I feel like there were much better Bible verses for, making the environment a priority. Also, you should really mention climate change if you're going to have an entire section about the environment. Just FYI, maybe not totally in sync, I guess. Number 8, ensure that we always place Americans' best interests first and foremost in dealing with foreign affairs. We must project strength, not aggression. We want trust, but we must also verify. We want fair trade, not one-sided deals that hurt American workers. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God.
Blessed be the peacemakers, word to the meek. The kingdom of heaven is open all week.
Once again, man, we are back in sync, I think, because I totally agree with all of that. Man, if only you knew anything about politics, though. Number 9, support faith-based groups to provide vital local services, giving communities a shared purpose in government. So you're saying that supporting faith-based organizations is in your top 10 list of things that would change this? Okay, Kanye. Okay. So the verse is, we will provide ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. You could also do that within the government. It's a crazy idea, like, healthcare or education. They're being provided as services, not by faith-based organizations, but by the government. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, number 10, creativity and the arts can be an important source of innovation and development of other national strengths and resources. Wow, Kanye. He has given them skill in all kinds of work done. So number 10 is that the arts is valuable. You didn't think to throw in COVID. There are so many things that are not in this top 10 list, but what is in the list is that we need to support the arts and that faith-based organizations need more taxpayer money. That makes sense, Kanye. About as much sense as your campaign ad. You know what? I have to change my mind. I don't think we're in sync. You see, I want someone who's competent, who, would put the pandemic within their top 10 list. Someone who would do that to be president. I apologize, man. If you were counting on my vote, I'm gonna have to be a strong no.
Yo, fuck you, Kanye, first and foremost, for making me do this shit.
Enjoy the election, Kanye. I'm Leo Ashe. Stay angry.